Hey guys, so although the summer is almost over, I want to show you this really simple, glowy makeup look. I want to call it natural, but I wouldn't because it does have false lashes involved. Although I almost didn't apply any mascara, I barely applied any mascara, and that makes them look a little bit more wispy, a little bit more natural looking, kind of, you know, they look a little bit more fluffy and just less heavy is what I'm trying to say, I guess. This look looks really fresh in my opinion. It has a lot of highlight, a lot of highlighting points, which I'm going to show you in this tutorial how to make it. So if you want to see how you create this, then just keep on watching. So right now what I have on my face is just a little bit of a BB cream only on my T-zone, and then cream contour and a concealer under my eyes. To set my under eye concealer, I've used the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. And then I filled in my brows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Deep Brow Pomade, and I'm in shade dark brown, and then I've set it with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. So that's all what I have on my face. Right now I'm going to set it a little bit with more powders that are going to make me look a little bit more glowy. I didn't want just to set it with my regular face powder, which is my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. I wanted to do something a little bit more kind of glowy looking like. So I'm going to use my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Diffuse Light and my Sigma F35 Tapered Highlighting Brush. And I'm going to take that with it. This is kind of a light yellowy shade. It's a highlighting shade. I'm going to apply a little bit on my forehead, over my brows, on the bridge of my nose, on the sides of my nose, and on my cheekbones. Kind of all where I want to highlight. And I'm also going to take it down here on the chin a little bit. Just overall where I want to look a little bit more glowy. Then I'm going to bronze up my face a little bit and set the cream contour that I have, and I'm going to use my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I'm going to use my Sigma F10 brush for that. It's a little bit fluffy but also a little bit kind of not precise, but you can see it's a little bit smushed on the sides, so but it's still kind of fluffy, so I like that. Look, I like that. I'm going to start from where my ear starts right here, and then just kind of go in circles and just bronze all around. So I'm kind of setting the contour and then just bronzing a little bit on the temples and on the hairline, on the sides of my face, and kind of anywhere where I didn't apply the highlighting shade. Also on the sides of my nose, and then kind of across the face, just to make me look a little more tan and kind of warm up the face. It's crazy how light I look in the viewfinder of the camera, and then I have a mirror in front of me and I look just a lot darker. Even though I'm sitting in front of the same light. It's kind of weird, I don't know. Like my under eye area looks a lot brighter on camera. Anyway, once I'm done with that, I don't like to look too matte for this specific look, and this bronzer is matte, so I'm going to use my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Dim Light, which is a little bit darker, but still it adds a little bit more of a sheen, and I'm going to apply that actually on top of the bronzer that I applied. I'm using my Sigma F25 tapered face brush. I'm just going over where I've bronzed my face all around, and that gives it a little bit more of a sheen and more of a natural finish rather than just a matte finish. So that's it for the base of the face. I'm going to zoom you in to show you what I do on my eyes, and then we're going to move on to cheeks and lips later on. So first I'm going to prime my eye with the Smashbox 24-Hour Photo Finish Eye Primer, and I'm using my finger for that. This thing is straight up silicone. has a really harsh silicone feel, but it does keep the eyeshadow in place, so I do like it. I've been using it a lot during the last month. So once I have that, I'm going to move on to my base color, which is going to be the Bobbi Brown eyeshadow. I have a single shadow from Bobbi Brown. It's called Shimmer Wash eyeshadow. Oh no, I think the style of the eyeshadow is Shimmer Wash eyeshadow, but it's called Petal 2? I don't know, you tell me. Anyway, this is how it looks like. It's a really light, kind of shimmery pink eyeshadow, which looks like this. And I'm going to apply that with a flat eyeshadow brush all over my lid. And then to add a little bit of a pop of color on the center of my lid and make it look a little bit brighter, I'm going to take my Lorac Pro palette and Nude, which is this shade right here. And I'm going to apply that to the very center of my lid, and that just in tapping motions like that, just to add a little bit more of a light to the eye. And then I'm going to take the same color to the inner corner of the eye with a small flat brush as well, and the same color is going to go under my eyebrow. So not a lot of colors here. Then I'm going to take a small short shader brush. This is the E20 by Sigma. And for my same Lorac Pro palette, I'm going to take light bronze, which is this shade right here. And I'm going to apply that with this flat, precise brush under my lower lash line. This is also going to help brighten up the eye. For my crease shade, I'm going to take my Sigma E25 blending brush. This is my favorite brush for crease colors. And my Urban Decay Naked Original palette, the first one, and the color Naked. I'm going to just apply that to my crease in kind of swirling motions. I just want to warm up this area of the eye, but nothing too dark. When I was done with that, I realized I want a little bit more light to the inner corner and add a little bit of color. And I have this little sample size from Coastal Scents, and I don't know what's it called. It's kind of a pigment, and it's a light lavender color with silver sparkles. It's so pretty and so pigmented, but I can't remember what it's called because it doesn't have the name on the actual little bottle. It had it on the bag that it came inside, so I'm not sure about that. I'm going to try to find it and link to this down below in the description bar. But anyway, with the same small flat brush, I'm going to apply that to the inner corner of my eye. That just really brightens up this inner corner, as you can see. It's really sparkly, really pigmented, and just so nice. I really like it. So this is this little tiny bottle, and then I'm going to line my waterline with a beigey nude eye pencil. This is the Rimmel London's Candle Eyes in number 05 Nude. So I'm going to line my waterline with that, and then I'm going to apply a little bit of mascara. This is my Maybelline Great Lash Big, and I'm applying just a little bit to define my natural lashes. If you want, you can skip mascara for this specific look and just apply the falsies, but I'm just applying a little bit so it will be easier to blend them into the falsies. But still, you can see I applied just one coat, if you can call that a coat. And I'm going to use my Demi Wispies by Ardell, which looks like this. So I'm going to apply that off camera, and I'm going to be right back. So now that the eyes are done, I'm going to move on to the rest of the face. I'm going to highlight a little bit with my actually eyeshadow from my Urban Decay Naked palette, the original one. I'm going to use Virgin, which is right here. It's actually a really nice highlighting shade. It has a little bit of a pink, but it's not too shimmery, not sparkly at all, and I just really like it. I'm going to use a fluffy brush and apply it a little bit to the bridge of my nose and a little bit on the cupid's bow. That adds a really nice glow. If you have naked palette, try this shade as a highlight. It's just really nice. Then I'm going to use my Mineralized Skin Finish from MAC in Soft and Gentle to highlight my cheeks, and I'm using my F35 tapered highlighting brush by Sigma, and I'm applying that to my cheekbones and taking it a little bit up to the temples and over my eyebrow. I really want to look glowy today, so I'm applying a little bit of that. Well, I'm applying a lot of that, and it adds a really nice glow. And then for my blush, I'm going to use my MAC Immortal Flower blush, which looks like this. This was a limited edition in some collection, and I know it was kind of forgot the word. Anyway, it was out in several collections from MAC, so if you have that, you can use that. If not, any just really light peach shade or pink will do, and I'm applying that to my cheeks with my Sigma F15 brush. I just didn't want to apply too much color to my cheeks. I wanted to do something light and natural looking, and this color is perfect for that, I feel. That's that. And then for my lips, I'm just going to apply my MAC Dervish lip pencil as always, and I need to sharpen it again, but anyway, we'll work with that. I feel like every time that I film myself using this pencil, I need to sharpen it. It's only because I use it every single day. So I've outlined my lips with this and filled them in slightly, and then I'm just going to apply a clear plumping gloss on top from Madame Glam, and this is the Lip Plump. I don't really feel like it's plumping or anything. I mean, I do feel the tingling sensation of the like minty feel, but I don't find it really plumping, you know? I don't know, maybe it does and it's just me. But it's a really nice clear gloss. So that's it for this look. I really hope you enjoyed it and that you will try it out. Let me know in the comments below if you did. And don't forget to subscribe for a new video every Saturday, and I'm going to talk to you all next week. Bye guys!